The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Ooh! Isolating their opponent's arm and
and a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Caught in a bad position here. He's searching for something.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
What power from the tribal chief.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Catches a punch.
Oh. Weapon in hand, gotta be taking a toll.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Clothesline.
The big dog is unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the caution.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh my gosh!
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place. Desperate. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Gets inside the ring. Turning the momentum to his favor.
This could be his moment.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Deadlift.
Sit-out powerbomb with authority.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
He'll head to the ring.
Steered clear of that.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And he needed that badly.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally.
Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He'll take things into the ring.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes natural to him.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, kick right in the face. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
The superstar's lifeless body.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... They did it! They survived for now!
to be breathing a sigh of relief. Quick return to the ring. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Whoa, face first out of the edge of the casket.
Whoa, the stairs right to the head. Reigns, it's
Reigns.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Setting up for something here. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Clothesline.
what impact.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Suplex.
Spine crushing.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel. He eludes the contact.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
Big forearm. Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
he's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Not a bad place to be in. The longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble. Roman's being picked apart. Got it scouted.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
We're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss. Able to avoid there.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
This superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
And he tosses him back in now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Taking this outside.
This could be good. Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Taking it outside the ring now.
One football, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He's lining him up.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Held in a perilous position.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. What a spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh! What impact!
Right in the kisser. Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
He foiled that attempt.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you. Bludgeoning them with that bat. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans. You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
He returns to the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, my gosh! Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Oh, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Strong impact.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
German suplex. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And Reigns reverses.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Good chance for him to regain his wits. Denied with an elbow.
Down with a suplex.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up bomb. These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward. Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? The big dog had that scouted.
Great strength being shown here.
The superstar's lifeless body was chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Continues the attack. Can they close the casket? Oh, and then they survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh, clothesline. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Closed fist connects.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Reigns with a Superman punch. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Look at this. Oh, that hurt.
An agile.
Reigns hits it.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to glow.
Oh, with authority. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner,
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Oh, kick right to the back.
He saw that one coming.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears.
Rounded down, looking for the arm. The hoverboard lock is it. He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
And he's able to counter.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, my goodness.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Doing the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh, and Roman fights back. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
The superstar's lifeless body.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God! They broke out of it! Fighting back with a counter. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Boom!
Roman Reigns is having his way. 2 suplexes. A third on the way.
A powerful grip by Roman. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Take off.
Oh, what an elbow drop. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
taking this to the floor. Ouch. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Vicious right forearm.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Looking to take flight here.
Here we go.
Through the air and connects.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the
Kimura, the Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
He's going for it all. From the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Boom! Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Switches into a flapjack.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. Reigns plans in motion.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh, and that by Reigns.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through. No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Re-entering the ring now. He's taking this to the floor now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Ouch! Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
Will they?
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
The Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap?
He's giving up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match. Trying to force the casket closed.
Climbing the lid, shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Insulting.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Clothesline! And he barely evades. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. DDT!
Planet.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Vicious right forearm.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Roman not backing down at all.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Saw it coming.
Put in a position now.
Flinged across the way. Just a perfect mix-up. look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
and repeated impacts like that will...
Kimura, the Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to... They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he goes into the ring. Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. The big dog had that scouted. And the clothesline.
Powerless position to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on. It is furious.
Ooh, just relentless.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Oh, whipping double axe handle.
Being carried around with ease.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's heading back to the ring.
The Kimura. Kimura lock, submissive.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left on.
Can they close the... They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Endless knee strikes.
Oh, my! Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
He moves just in time.
Oh, man.
What a reversal by Reigns. Able to reverse.
Able to evade. She has it cinched in.
Subscribe to the channel.
Sleeper. He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Tossed back into the ring.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Reigns averts the attack.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move, hammer throw. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Knee right to the temple. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Defiant counter to Reigns. Climbs back inside. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Desperately trying to force the
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's back into the ring.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over! Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Ooh.
Able to interrupt the attack. And Reigns got turned around there.
A counter answered by another counter.
Switches into a flapjack.
Compromised position here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
What's he open to find down there?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Powerless position to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Backbreaker.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
there's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. To the left side.
Delivered into the barricade.
And this one will be hit at ringside. And he slides him back to the mat.
Tag with a punch. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. They may survive.
I can't actually made it out of the casket. He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Into the ring now.
The Tribal Chief kick to the gut, muscling up his opponent for a vicious power bomb.
And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Nicely done.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He climbs into the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Solid punch.
Iron Ringer, your opponent in a compromising position, but
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
off the barricade.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Big counter from Reigns.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
spiked with a Uranagi.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Ooh. Boom.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And he's going with the great equalizer here. This steel chair.
He avoids the damage. Reigns hits it. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to...
Uh-oh. Battened down.
Nice position here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Trying to close the lid. Trying to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. What's the plan here? He's got the answer for that one. Bad predicament right here. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Steel stairs to the face.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Wicked German suplexes. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Reigns able to sidestep.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Power from the suplex. Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
Unable to counter.
Boom, head first. Shot right to the dome.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point. Superhuman.
Kick finds it.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not open. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Knew what was coming there. Oof. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Big clothesline.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleeper.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Doing their...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking it outside the ring now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Switches into a flapjack.
This match grinded him down a little.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Slips out of the way. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Reigns had that scouted. Held in a perilous position.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Ooh. He is just reeling from that offense.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
He's burying elbows in the midsection. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Reigns able to sidestep.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Cranking the head.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best.
And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Desperately trying to force the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this to the floor.
This can only be bad for him.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow!
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
thankfully.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free...
What a spear by Reigns. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. And a stop to the gut, too. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
He takes control.
Come on,
lock in. Come on, lock is in. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter. And he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
He was elusive there. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Back straight into the post on the outside.
Isolating the foot.
Oh, that hurt.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time.
The guillotine locked in. This is all it
That was an incredible.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
One wicked attack after another.
Oh, man, you felt that.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Reigns hits it.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. And things are just going from bad to worse. Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This is truly awesome.
Turns that around.
Good gravy. Did you hear the sound that made?
Right in the face.
My God.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Whip back into the ring.
Superman punch.
Smashed. Send them home.
Here comes Reigns. Spear.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent
Thankfully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Got the leg and
Elbow drop. And an answer for the big dog.
ooh, stinging kick.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Lift the power bomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Crushed a hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, and Roman fights back. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's choking up on that back, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh! Vicious knee.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Oh, just turn that around. He deflects it right back.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
He's starting to struggle here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
The Superstar's lifeless body.
Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Superman punch! Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he goes into the ring.
Elbow throw, sink.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight. They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Boom, what impact. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Planning on what to do next.
Gets put into the barricade. Able to elude it.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh! And landing with the double axe handle.
Double underhook suplex.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll head to the ring. Ow!
Waistlock go behind. Over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Reigns reverses. An elbow will break that up. Great strength being shown here. Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
He gets out of the way.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Double axe handle.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely... The Kimura!
Kimura lock up.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess...
What a spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Face first into the chair.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Back suplex. No. Driven down.
Position now.
The superstar's lifeless body just chopped into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and hope.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Just from a deadlift position. Kidding me.
Producing a... Clothesline.
Vicious right forearm.
Tossed into the corner. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. Oh, God.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And Reigns got turned around there.
He's able to take a stand there.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Turned that one around.
jumping clothesline.
Oof. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Superman punch! Good night!
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be...
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Gets him with the counter.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. And landing with the double axe handle.
Tough position to be caught in here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Driven into the barricade. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Oh, man. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh,
Toss across.
right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Or is it?
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And returning to the ring.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Reigns now losing ground.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Clothesline attempt.
Driven down STO. trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Reigns hits him!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from the spear by Reigns.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monument.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top and down.
Great reversal.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Stop right to the gut. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? This one is headed outside, guys.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good. Dodged right on cue.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Supernatural power.
He's lost some of his win now.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And a stop to the gut, too. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Oh, look at this. German suplex.